Okay, guys, I am so honored to do this for everybody tonight, because more than likely you're either invited by myself or someone in my organization or someone under the Alliance Society. And I'm just really excited to chat with you guys about this tonight. I'm actually going to bring up some slides and a little back history on myself. I've actually been in the industry for 5 years. And I'm not your typical, like, been, presented to with all these different companies, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Y'all, I didn't even know this industry existed. Okay. That was how little on social media I was. I was the person that literally just went on here on like Facebook to go watch those like really sad puppy videos. You know that account I'm talking about. We've all watched it. You can fall down the rabbit hole of the crazy crying puppy videos. And until I came across a post of a girl that I went to high school with. And she was actually living the life that I wanted. My husband is a logger. Okay. And by the way, I'm Jaime Skistad, but you guys can see that on there. Forgot that's an important part, right? And you can see it on my name. But my husband's a logger, and he literally, you guys, was working away so much. He missed the entire first year of our first son together. We have 3 boys. My oldest is from a previous relationship. He missed every milestone. He missed him rolling over. He missed him talking. He missed him walking. Literally, it was so bad. Every time he came home from camp, my son had no idea who he was. Like, when I tell you, when I got pregnant with our third, who's sitting right over there, and don't worry, he will interrupt us, right? But that's what this is all about, isn't it? Right? Being able to do this from home. He does it every single time. He's just like me, loves being on video. When I got pregnant with my third, I was like, I can't go through this again. I thought if I could make $500 extra a month, maybe help pay a bill. Maybe we could save up and go on that first family vacation we've never had. Never been able to go do a family vacation that like didn't include my parents paying for everything the whole time. We were never able to do that by ourselves. And I had no idea what was in store for me. Okay, guys, it took maybe 5 months. I brought my husband home, got him home for good. He has not been seen the inside of a camp since that day. Not only that, but as you can see on the screen right here, my son was also my oldest was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes on April 4th, 2019. And I tell this part of it all the time, but I thought I would bring a little bit of a new story to it today. He's 15, he's going to be 16 soon. Okay. He's a teenager. He's a regular teenager. He actually left a bunch of his diabetic supplies at his nan's house last week, and last night he actually ran out of his pump supplies. Actually, you want to know what he told me? He's like, Mom, I have one of my infusion sets left. What if it malfunctions? Sure enough, he jinxed it, malfunctioned, and we had to go back to like dinosaur diabetes last night, and I've had to take care of my son all day because it affects him so much. And today was another time I was so grateful that I could stay home with him all day. And because of this business, I've been able to do that since the day he was diagnosed of April 4th, 2019. And like, obviously I've been very successful in the industry, but one problem I had, because I actually transitioned from another company, was the fact that I wanted to be able to have more reach. I wanted to be able to help more families besides my own. I wanted to be able to help other moms, other dads come home to their families. I wanted to be able to help people put diapers on their babies, maybe save up for their first family vacation. I wanted to be able to have more voice in a company that had less saturation, which I'll talk about more about in a sec here. And so when I was presented with this opportunity, I knew I had found it. I couldn't unsee what you guys are about to see tonight. And I literally dived in and went in 2 feet. I've been with the company for about a year now. I've hit the 5th rank already. I've seen multiple promotions, multiple awards. But most importantly, in just 1 month in the organization I've been in with Q, I've seen more promotions in my own organization 1 month than I did in the 4 years at my previous venture. And that's well, the reason why I got so excited about it. So what was it, right? So our name is actually Quintessential Biosciences. As I know, it's called, it's a little bit of a mouthpiece. So that's why you hear it called Q or Q Sciences. It's a little bit of a mouthpiece. And a lot of people don't know, but we've actually been around since 2012. So we've actually been around the block. Our products have actually been on the market, but they've been extremely successful. And it wasn't until 2018, when the time that we wrote our compensation plan, that we actually came online. And that was one of the reasons that felt very secure coming into a ground floor company, because I know that can be a little bit of a buzzword, but it can kind of have like a little negative side effect, because a lot of ground floor companies don't do that well. But we've actually been around since 2020. We literally have the numbers to prove it, with a product line that is literally blowing people's socks off. We're also in 26 different countries. Like I said, I'm in Canada. We saw a lot of Americans on here tonight. We're also in places like Australia, New Zealand, Mexico, all over the United Kingdom, literally everywhere. And being that ground floor opportunity, we literally have less than 1% saturation. And that was huge to me, because I know I would be able to have more reach in my own voice to be able to help the most people. And that's what it was all about. It was about being in the right timing, right? You can see on the X here where we are basically sitting on this S curve, which is basically the S curve of where a business's lifeline. Up top is where you see the massive saturation. Down at the floor is like the true ground floor, where you see a lot of the bumps in the road. And you can go into this knowing that like we've literally smoothed out so many of these bumps. And now we are literally at critical momentum. We really are. We are actually coming in a few weeks. We're actually having one of our conventions and actually moving into a $1 trillion product launch. We're actually going to be launching our Q Home Haven, I believe it's called. It's a whole home product line where no product is going to be over $30. It's literally going to blow it up. And that's why we're seeing so many people transition over here, not only because the lack of saturation, but the fact like we are literally releasing new products every 45 days. Okay. I think we're believed to go into 5 new countries over the next 5 years. We are literally about to explode. We were just named in a publication for the #1 company to watch in 2022, the #1 fastest growing company in the health and wellness sector. And it's all because of these 2 gentlemen right here. Okay, this is Mr. Mark Wilson and Mr. Jake Spencer. Mr. Mark Wilson is actually a 2-time Super Bowl champion, if you can believe it. He'll show you the ring, even if you want to, okay? But when I tell you, I've met both these gentlemen, by the way, multiple times. I've had the opportunity to actually go down to Jake and Sarah's lodge in Utah, which I actually call a lodge because it's like a mansion. Like the word lodge just doesn't do it justice, okay? It really doesn't. But when I tell you, these 2 are the most humble gentlemen I have ever met. Mr. Jake Spencer was actually the one that wrote our compensation plan, which we'll chat about a little bit down in the next few slides here. But Mr. Mark Wilson, when the day that I showed up to the second time I was about to go to the lodge, he was he was outside chopping wood for everybody that was coming. But he literally started this company because he had been successful. He was actually a very successful real estate development, but he was retired, going back and forth to the golf course all the time, and his life lacked purpose. It lacked fulfillment. And he wanted to be able to bring something to families, not only to, improve their lives in health and wellness, but to help them improve their lives financially, right? To help those people make an extra $500 a month right now, because of the state of the economy where we're at, an extra $500 could do somebody so much good. But Mr. Jake Spencer actually brings over a decade of experience. He's the reason why our compensation plan is absolutely so incredible. Him and Sarah are probably 2 of the most just incredible people I've ever met. The first time I went down to the lodge, one of the best advices I was getting from him was marriage advice for my husband, because that's something that we hold in high regard over finances here. Faith, family, friends, and our fitness way over finances. And he not only helped me within my own marriage. We've never been so strong but Sarah herself, which we're going to talk about in a little bit here, has helped a lot with like even the financing part. Like she's just a financing guru. It's absolutely crazy. But that lady at the end is the one that I want you guys to really check out. I know she's absolutely gorgeous, isn't she? So that's Mrs. Kristen Wyatt. She's a Ruby ambassador and advisory council member, but she's actually the reason why I've been so successful in helping so many families here at Q. She actually comes from traditional business, which is a lot of what she brings to the table here at Q is actual traditional business strategies. And I have learned more from this woman in 1 year than my entire 5 years in the industry. But more importantly, like she is such a busy mom of two tiny little boys. She is just it just blows my mind that a leader of this caliber is the one that's pouring into the newest people first. And like I said, I literally owe everything to her. She's absolutely incredible. But let's get to the good stuff, right? We have a full suite of products. Like I could bust out a 3-hour webinar, and I know you all want to spend that much time with me. I know you really do. but yeah, we have over 50 different products. Don't worry, I'm not going to, guys. We literally have something for everybody. We have a full broad spectrum hemp line down in the United States. We have fitness, we have nutrition, we have vitamins and minerals for men and women. We have collagen. I know you guys know that word collagen. We have products for kids. We have products for pets. We literally have skincare. We have spray vitamins. I've never even heard of spray vitamins before I came here. But one of the most important aspects that I have noticed when I was checking out this product line was the amount of care and love that they put into these products from ingredient to shelf. We put all of our products through rigorous testing, okay, to make sure they're non-GMO, that they're going to be safe coming into your homes. Like, I mean, like you can give these products to your children, they're that safe. We have a full quality assurance list for it, meaning they're organically sourced, ethically sourced, no sprays. The list goes on and on and on. And I knew with of a mom of 3 boys, that was extremely, extremely important to me. And you know what? And people generally just know what those types of things mean. People know non-GMO. They know organic now. They know all that kind of stuff. So when I found this product line that was in a price point for regular people, I knew it was absolute gold. And I can tell you, I've been here for just over a year now, and I've never had to turn anybody away because they couldn't afford the product, or I couldn't find a product that perfectly fit their lifestyle. And that was everything to me. So I'm only going to talk about just a few of the products that are absolutely my favorites, okay? And this is hands down, not only mine, but 85% of people that order at Q, okay? 85% people have this in their subscription to come every single month. And you want to know one of the best parts? Like, we don't even need to have subscriptions here. Like, you don't have to order a product if you don't want to. But this product is so incredible. Literally 85% of people have it in it. It's got a whole bunch of crazy, crazy words in it. And if that is your type of thing, I honestly encourage you to go back to the person that invited you tonight, and get the product info sheet if you're looking for ingredients. But, at the end of the day, it helps with cognitive function. It's got mental health supporting vitamins in it. It has a product for inflammation in it. It's got our full gut health system in it. It's literally whole body health down to a cellular level. Your full daily recommended dosage of micronutrients. And they come in these, I should have grabbed one for you guys. They come in these little AM and PM packets because, like, I know you guys saw on that last page, like, we have a lot of like drinks and like something for everybody, right? But for me, I'm like not the biggest drink person. Like, I would just like to like take it and be done, right? I don't know what it is. That's just me. Actually, I was actually talking to Kristen before we got on here. She was telling me what she does. She mixes our detox tea, our Q Sport for energy, our greens. She puts it all in one and drinks it all. I thought that was freaking genius that she does that. I was like, okay, I got to start doing that because I can't drink multiple drinks, but little AM and PM packets, I can do that. Okay. And they actually have these cute little quotes on there that I don't know. I just think it's fun to wake up to and fun to take in the morning. And we saw this one on the full product suite, right? Collagen. We've all heard it. It's a buzzword, right? You know, we all know what it does: hair, skin, nails. But what a lot of people don't know is there's actually multiple versions of collagen out there. You know, hair, skin, nails is actually like only versions 2 and 3. We actually have two formulas. One that you see right here, the Reform, and the other, the Rebuild. One for everything on the outside, like the hair, skin, and nails, but everything on the inside. But actually, what we focus on here is absorption. We make sure our products are fully 100% absorbed into your body. Like, you know, you can have a lot of these big names of products that you're spending, you know, your entire paycheck on. But if the product can't be absorbed into your system, you're basically throwing away your money. So that is one of our biggest words here is absorption. Every one of our products, 100% bioavailable, meaning you're absorbing 100% of our products. That is why you see so many people have it in their subscription. That's why you see nobody returning our products. We have less than 0.5% of return rate here at Q, because it goes to show our products are incredible. And here are some results just to show it for you guys. I thought the guy at the end had plugs until Kristen actually told me that plugs actually take a lot longer. And this pictures was actually just over a month apart, like 32 days. So it definitely wasn't plugs. And it's nice to know that you have a product that works, right? And you see a difference instantaneously, because let's be real, right? Flintstone vitamins just don't work anymore, do they? They were really tasty, but they just don't work anymore, do they? We need something stronger. Our soils are so contaminated. We're just not getting the proper absorption of vitamins and minerals nowadays. And not coupled with that, you could literally eat 12 salads a day and you're still not getting your daily recommended dosage of your vitamins and minerals. You know, supplementing is no longer if you should supplement anymore. It's what you should supplement with, right? And knowing our products have this I can't even speak tonight. I told you guys I wasn't feeling that great when I hopped on here. Knowing that our products have this a massive absorption rate in every single one of them, absolutely incredible. And this is fitness and health, okay? Like, let's be real, right? There's no magic pill or magic drink, is there? You know, if there is, let me know. We'll be millionaires. We'll start it together. Yeah, I'll collaborate with you. But, you know, here at Q, they know that even like the word to supplement, y'all, it means to aid or complete something. That's what the word supplement means. And here at Q, we actually have a full Q Fit app that we get to offer our customers. We get it ourselves, of course, but we get to offer our customer that gives them personalized workout programs. So if you're like a beginner that's never done anything before, there's full instructional videos to help you, to show you how to do it by your trainers here like Kimball and Stacy, who created the MyFit program. They're more gorgeous in life, I tell you. All right, I'm telling you, they're more like, they're just gorgeous people, but they're the most down-to-earth, amazing people that also knew that there's no magic pill or magic drink. It needs to be coupled with a healthy and active lifestyle. And that's something that we also get to provide. We actually provide specialized meal plans by our incredible nutritionist, Jenny. We have accountability and challenges that we get to be a part of that are just super fun and that keep you motivated the entire time. And one of the most important things is you actually get to talk to these people. They're not like robots. You get like a little chat that you get to talk to them, and it's not like some robotic response. Like, they will literally help you through your entire journey. If you're not liking a couple of the workouts, or I was actually on a call today with one of our new girls, Chastity, if I see her on here today. She actually has a pinched nerve in her back, and he recommended, like, go chat with them. They'll be able to help you. They'll be able to help you with proper exercises, and knowing that we have that level of support for our customers who have mobility issues means the absolute world for me. But like I said, okay, when I was sitting back in that Brad, spray vitamins. Like, are you freaking kidding me? You know, there's two ways that are the best ways to get, you know, vitamins, minerals, anything into our system. Intravenously, that's why my son has to be on an insulin pump. He'll forever be insulin dependent. And sublingually under the tongue. And so we have this entire line of sprays, which my kids absolutely love. Okay. They all have their certain little flavor with them. But I'm like literally just dousing them right now in that vitamin C one. Like back in December, like I swear to God, every one of my kids got the flu. So now they're just being hit hard with our guard gummies, okay, and that vitamin C. Like I'm like, go in the shower, I'll just bathe you in it. But it is a fast acting solution to vitamins and minerals. And the one in the end there, the sleep spray, the blue one, is literally our number one selling product. All right. If you're like me and you like to roll around for like, 10 hours thinking about the last 5 years of your life before you even get a wink of sleep, trust me, this product is for you. People are literally falling asleep within 9 minutes. Okay. And my son, being type 1 diabetic, has alarms that are literally, okay, like sirens that go off in the middle of the night. Okay. Talk about like waking up with a heart attack. Like I fall out of bed, jump out of bed, go get him. I got to go get him sugar. But when I take the sleep spray, I fall back in seconds and not just again rolling around for another 5 hours, getting maybe like 30 minutes of sleep that night. So honestly, one of our top selling products. But this was the one that really drew me to this company. Okay, innovation, right? I love a company that is constantly searching out new science, new product lines, new ingredients that have medical properties to bring to people's lives. And our terpenes is it, you guys. These are literally essential oils taken with our biosync technology, again, taken on the tub sublingually, of medical properties taken out of plants like lilacs and pine trees and et cetera, and oranges, being able to bring people like, we were talking about chastity tonight, okay, having pain. That's our comfort, you guys. You can literally take that and see relief in minutes. Okay, our slumber, if you want a little extra support for sleep, our chill, which I was just saying to the girls, like, I haven't done one of these presentations for a while. I was like, I need to go take some chill before I get on here. I was a little nervous. I felt like with the Christmas holidays, I haven't done a presentation for a while. So I had to take myself some chill, guys. I had a little bit of nerves hopping on here. And our create for focus. But I love the fact that we're not just slapping new labels on old products here, trying to bring it out as a new product. We are literally on the cutting edge of the science technology and bringing it to people to better enrich their lives in health and wellness. And it's all because of this gentleman right here. Our chief executive officer for he's been the former senior editor of WebMD, and he's our chief science officer. He is literally 10 steps ahead of so many other companies. It's insane. He pairs with our VP of product development, Ann Billings, who is one of the most incredible, brilliant people I've ever met. But I love the fact that not only was he an internal medicine doctor, but he's also a licensed naturopath. So he studied the Western medicine, but he's also wholeheartedly in on the holistic side of what we're bringing here. So as we've been able to bring out new markets, new verticals, like I said, that one dropping in January, guys, and we've been able to just bring so many incredible products to people with so many different health and wellness issues that they can take and see a difference like so quickly. I love the fact that we can take a vitamin and people not only is not just seeing that your pee is yellow in the toilet, but they actually feel a difference. And it's because of this gentleman right here. Okay, so obviously I looked at this from a business perspective. Like I can't shut up about it, okay? But let's be real. You don't grow 1,800% on products that suck, right? So we all know the products are good, okay? But I loved the fact that the systems were so simplified here. Everything is so streamlined and simplified. Like here for $39.99 for an entire year, you get a business app that has everything at your fingertips. Like when I said to you guys before, if you guys are looking for the ingredients in the core from the person that invited you tonight, they're literally going to fire it off on their app. How easy is that, right? You get the MyQ Fit app. You get an entire website created for you, so you don't have the headache of like if a website crashes or etc. And we have an entire business model. If you guys are looking to get every single one of your shipping on your reorders for absolutely free, you pay a little extra for $99.99. You guys, you get that the free reward, or sorry, the rewards, the free shipping on for an entire year. Okay, and but I was more interested to know that we had a dedicated customer service team. If you guys have ever been in traditional business, or maybe you've been in this industry before, it can be a big chunk of your business having to take care of your customers. Don't get me wrong, we take care of our customers, but we have an entire dedicated customer service team to help out each and every one of our customers. They get rewards back in their office for every time they purchase a product, just like us. We get these massive rewards too. Our customers get the same thing. We literally, once the order is placed, they drop ship to their door and they get the exact same pricing that we do as ambassadors. And they can literally try our products at zero risk. We have a 30-day money back guarantee where that you can literally, it's an empty bottle guarantee. Drink the whole bottle of collagen if you want, and you can literally get your whole money back. And like I was saying earlier, guys, it's less than 1% return rate. Even the way that we get paid, simplified. We get paid up to 6 different ways. And 3 of those ways we've already talked about. Just getting customers. That's literally it. You can build a team if you want to, but it's not mandatory. You can literally hit the top of our company just in customer rank or customer sales. That's insane to me. So some people that maybe you just don't want to grow a team, or maybe, it's something that you might want to work into, but you're just not comfortable with. You can still make the exact same type of paycheck on people that don't grow a team as well, which is absolutely amazing. But, here's the thing. Okay, with what's going on in the economy right now, it's not about, if you should earn a secondary stream of income, it's literally who you should do it with. And what sets us apart from everything else? It's this right here, the financial freedom movement. I have never in my life, in the 5 years I've been in this industry, like I'm a little immersed in the industry now. So now I know a little bit more what I'm talking about versus when I started, right? Never have I seen a company that has been so invested in the financial security of every single one of their ambassadors. From day one, when you get started here, you get your own personal financial coach to teach you what you to do with the money that you earn here. When I started here with Q, when I transitioned over, I had made quite a bit of money with nothing to show for it because I was never taught how to invest. What's an emergency fund? How much should that be? Anybody know that? Because I didn't know that until I started with this company, right? Where do you build your savings? First, do you build a savings or do you put into retirement? This is everything that they teach you here. And, they also will help with credit repair services, debt consolidation, whatever you're looking for, which is created by Sarah Spencer there. That's Jake's wife, who we talked about in the beginning, and like I said, from day one, you don't have to have some high rank to get it here. You literally get that from day one. Okay, and this is our 1-page compensation plan that was written by Jake Spencer himself. We don't have 27 pages that may as well be written in Chinese. And if you're a numbers person, if you're like me and wanted to take a deep dive in this compensation plan, go back to the person who invited you, ask for the really short compensation plan video where we literally break down all 6 ways of how we get paid, right? We get paid weekly. We'll go over that there, right? We have incredible bonuses, as you can see as well, that are on here. It literally breaks it down step by step. So I encourage you guys, if you're a numbers person, to go back and look at it. But I love that it's just a simplified 1-page compensation plan. So I'm not going to keep you guys any longer than this. I just wanted to go over one more thing, and like a simple system that works, right? Unless you're invited by me tonight, good thing, or it goes to show that the person invited you did not have to say that much tonight, and the way that it should be, right? You shouldn't have to hop on a video that you've never done video before with flashcards in front of your eyes, trying to describe a business that you barely even know. It's literally plug and play. We onboard you the first day that you're here. You get your full training one-on-one by your sponsor. We have all the tools that you need right when you get started. Like I said, simple. And that way you can really move the needle before you learn every ingredient, before you learn the ins and outs of the business. You can literally make, that investment into the business back within the first month that you get started. So what are we gonna do next? So the person that invited you tonight is going to follow up with you. If they don't, shame on them. No, I'm just kidding. Shoot them a message, and ask the candid questions. Whatever I didn't answer here tonight, ask those questions. More than likely, you might actually get put into a support chat with someone like myself or another leader on the team. So they're really showing you the systems that we have here, those levels of support. Pick out the product that might have caught your eye tonight, and you know, just really ask the questions that like I said, I didn't answer here tonight. And so thank you guys so much for hopping on tonight. And I hope you guys have a good night. All right, bye.